Happy we got the dub. I'm finally happy we got the goal. Yeah, we got some little payback. Got some redemption from last week's. Actually, it's not last week. It's more like a couple weeks ago, where we lose 3-0 against Seattle in Seattle, Washington, and giving a little bit of a payback and beating them 3-1 over at Chase Stadium. But at what cost? I would love to have this kind of performance up at Seattle. But they call it payback for a reason. All right. Well, Inter Miami wins this 1-3-1 over Seattle. We have a set piece goal. We have a good sliding goal, and finally, the mini drought is over. 12th minute, Alba scores to make it 1-0, which is a pretty nice goal. And then in between, there were some shots from either side. Ferreira with the shots, which was stopped by Usari. 28th minute though, another shot that should have went in for Messi. You have a sitter a few weeks ago at Seattle. Then he missed a penalty against Charlotte, and completely wide open net. And he hit the post, completely wide open. Messi was on a little bit of a cold stretch that just absolutely mind boggles me. It mind boggles me because this isn't the Messi that we knew. You have to have this. Ferreira with the shots, he missed to the left. Ian Frey with the shot attempt, following the corner kick, which was stopped there. This is their ace goalkeeper, Stefan Frei. Frei is their goalkeeper in this game, and yeah, the Stefan Frei. He still got it. I understand he gave up 3 goals, but he still got it. More corner kicks didn't really do much. But then in the 41st minute, after Rosario missed it to the right, Messi scores from a through ball from Jordi Alba, which was a really beautiful pass from the left side to the center of the box. And Messi slides it into the right side of the net. I think Messi would feel really good that he finally got one in after all the attempts that he had just wouldn't go in. And just like that, Miami's up 2-0. Feels pretty good at this point, right? By the way, unrelated, it's been a while since I wore this jersey. Anyway, back to the game. Paul Rothrock with the shots in, which was stopped by Ustari, which was a nice save by Ustari. Ian Frey missed it high to the La Familia section, and that's halftime. Substitutions for Seattle. Corner kick. A shot that was blocked from Brag's shot. Corner kick for Inter Miami, and they scored this one. It's from the header, following the corner kick from Rodrigo De Paul, which was a really nice corner kick and an excellent execution finish by Ian Frey, the header into the center of the box to make it 3-0 into Miami. Complete 180 from a couple of weeks ago. We haven't scored a goal in almost 3 weeks since the game against Orlando City. Almost 3 weeks since Inter Miami has scored a goal. And we scored 3 tonight. Pretty good. I'm glad we're finally getting our mojo back. Another corner kick or two for Inter Miami. Allende was blocked. Another one. Rosario hit the post, which should have went in. That absolutely should have went in for Seattle Sounders. Absolutely should have went in. Thankfully, it didn't go in. Thankfully, it did not go in because we would have had a totally different conversation. Inter Miami, by the way, still has not have a substitution. Legs are getting tired. Obed Vargas is now becoming an absolute nuisance. He had a shot attempt which was stopped by Ustari. Nwango with the shot. If I said it wrong, I apologize. He missed it high wide to the right. There is a substitution finally. Wenger comes in for Ian Frey. But in the 69th minute, no, not trying to be funny, but in the 69th minute, Vargas scores to make it 3-1 Inter Miami. So cut to lead 2 for Vargas. He is assisted by Jordan Morris, and it is now 3-1 Inter Miami. Now, it all comes down to killing the clock. But in the 76th minute, Messi had a golden opportunity. And this is what I said earlier. Stephen Fry still has it. I mean, that was just an absolute beautiful save by Stephen Fry. There's nothing else I can say about it other than a good save. And I also can argue that it's also a poor shot location. I don't know. Alba gets a yellow card for kicking the ball away from following the foul. Kicking the ball away. And then we get to see a major MLS debut. Major League Soccer debut. It's Matteo Silvetti. He comes to replace Allende. He is a 19-year-old. I believe it's a midfielder. Let me double check real quick. I feel like a piece of shit for forgetting. Okay, he's a forward. Okay, I feel like a piece of garbage. I'm sorry. 19-year-old forward from Argentina. New boys from Argentinian club. And making his MLS debut here tonight against Seattle Sounders. And judging by that look, he is prepared. He looked prepared. He looked ready, and he looked humbled and ready to go. Excited to go out on the field. Messi was blocked, okay. But Silvetti really wanted the ball. And I guess he was a little bit too excited. He got himself a yellow card 2 minutes in of his debut. Got just a little bit too excited, Silvetti. Silvetti had a shot there, and he decided to try to go for goal. His first MLS shot attempt. He missed it high wide. Well, I'm not sure what to make of it. He is a rookie. He is making his MLS debut. He is very excited. The butterflies are going through his mind and his stomach. He wanted to do some impression, but sometimes you gotta play smarter than being ambitious. So yeah. But anyway, continuing on from this game, Musovski with the shot attempt that was stopped by Ustari, a great save. Vargas with another attempt, which was a great save by Ustari, and another shot attempt from Georgi Inwango, if I said it correctly, from the cross pass. He missed it to the right, and that's it. Miami wins this one 3-1 over Seattle. Getting their retribution, redemption, revenge, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. Whatever you want to call it, they got the win, and I guess we can say, yeah, we got the dub back. And finally, we scored a goal after 3 weeks. Feels like forever since we saw Inter Miami team win a game. 3 weeks. Feels like a long time for our standards, right? And they were not going to get shut out back to back to back. There was no way they were going to let that happen. So the offense was great. The defense was also pretty good, somewhat. This is without Suarez, still without Suarez. So their next game into Miami is going to be going up on Saturday against DC United at Shea Stadium. And then following that match is NYCFC. So that we have a pretty big stretch. And then Toronto, and then Chicago. And then 3 more games in the month of October. And the season is all but done. A regular season is all but done. So, yeah, the end of the season is around the corner. I think it went by just a little bit too fast. We'll see what happens. All right, man. I'm going to get going. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this one, hit the like button, subscribe for content. I do want to bring out just a quick announcement. If you see these TikTok videos that are coming up daily, that's only because I thought TikTok was going to be shut down tomorrow or banned tomorrow, and then I found out tonight that they signed an additional 90 days for TikTok. So I'm like, well, that's just fantastic. So yeah, if you see those notifications, now you know why. But the vlogs and the recaps have not changed. So anyway, guys, that's good to do for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, and yeah, we won. But at what cost? I would love to have that kind of performance. in Seattle because, yeah, we got a redemption, but at the end of it all, nothing changed what happened 2 weeks ago up at Seattle. Nothing will change. That's the harsh reality. All right, man, let's get to it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night. Adios.